So straight out of high school, I had a 8-piece Tama Star Classic drum set. This thing was absolutely humongous. I loved everything about this drum set, though. I loved the shells. I loved the hardware. I loved the tones. It was my favorite drum set. But it also was an 8-piece. I had 4 rack toms, 2 floor toms, kick drum, snare. Taking this thing out to a gig was definitely a chore. So over the years, I would use this kit a lot in different configurations. Because let's just be honest, over time, you kind of get tired of taking out an 8-piece drum set and setting it all up for a time slot that would literally be 45 minutes to an hour. So your setup time is very close to your performance time. Didn't really make sense to me. And trying to load this thing into a vehicle, not really easy. So over the years, I figured out, okay, what are the essentials that I need to play with the band that I'm playing with at the time? What's going to work for me? How could I set this thing up as fast as I can and break it down as fast as I can? Because we've all been on those gigs where you're the third band out of 4 bands. Everybody's looking at you to get your crap off the stage as fast as you possibly can. And that guy has an 8-piece drum set and he's taking his cymbals off on the stage. I didn't want to be that guy. So I'm like, let me break this thing down, try to get it out of here as fast as I possibly can, and also set it up as fast as I possibly can without sacrificing the drums that I need to do the show. So if I had drum techs and I was on a major tour and I had people setting up and breaking down my drum set for me every single night, absolutely, shoot for the stars. Get the biggest thing you can possibly get. There are guys that play Gigantor mega drum sets. Terry Bozzio, for instance, his drum tech took 4 hours to set up that drum set. It's not very practical, if you ask me, for average bands that are out on the road touring. 4 hours to set up your drum kit, man, for maybe, 90 minutes tops that you're going to perform? These are just my opinions, though. A lot of you metal drummers out there, you like the double bass, you like tons and tons of drums and tons of cymbals, go for it, man. If it doesn't bother you that your setup time's going to be longer than your set time, hey, man, kudos to you guys, do it. But for me, breaking down this drum set, I had to figure out how could I use this beautiful drum set every single show that I wanted to play with my band. So I tried many different setups. I had a 4-piece with just a single rack, single floor. I had 2 up top, 2 on the bottom, 2 up top, 1 on the bottom. Over time, especially if you're on tour, it gets really old pulling those drums in and out of the van every single city you're stopped in. And how fast can you get this thing set up? Because you're literally going to be playing on a stage that is about the size of your back deck in a corner of a bar. Got to make it fit, right? You have to kind of use what's practical and what makes sense for you. So for my theater gig, though, my drums stay set up all the time. I never have to break them down. I never have to set them up. About once a year, I will break everything down, kind of clean it up, do some maintenance on it, and then set it right back up, and it's going to stay there for the whole year. I definitely want to have all the pieces that I need to perform all the different kinds of music that I'm going to have to play. So my kit is pretty big at the theater. But let me show you the kit that I play out with when I'm doing gigs around town. Because I'm telling you, it's not even a quarter of the size of the kit that I use every night at the theater. Let me show you my little tiny 4-piece setup. there it is. Quick, easy, practical, all the things, great tone. I got everything I need to do the job, to do the gig, and I'm in and out of there in probably about 10 minutes tops. It's super easy, very convenient. I can fit it in a car. That's how I like it. That's just me, though. You guys, do whatever you like. I just wanted to make this video depicting why I chose to use smaller kits when I'm playing out as opposed to using gigantic mega drum sets. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what kind of set you guys play. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.